Oh, what's going on, world? It's the man's Neva Ace Truh, back at it again with a whole nother video. As you've read on the title, it's another episode of the weekly discovery series. Basically what I do in this series is, I listen to my little Discover Weekly playlist, and it got like 30 tracks on it, so I picked 10 of those tracks and try to discuss them briefly, try to give you guys a feel for it so that you can discover them too for yourself. And hell, if y'all got some tracks for me to discover, that's not on these lists, go ahead, drop them down in the comments. I definitely want to hear some more music, Start off with a classic, This Night Has Opened My Eyes by The Smiths. It's a little classic rock joint, This band has been sampled by a lot of, groups, and has been covered by a lot of rock acts such as, Kid Rock and them, and it's been sampled by The Weeknd. The band is basically known for its moody tracks. And they were like the pioneers of this whole little alternative wave that happened all the way in the 80s. Those tracks that's extremely sampleable, and it's real smooth. It's definitely one of those tracks that you can, sit by yourself in the rain and just, listen and damn near just zone out. This next track I'm finna talk about is called Substance Sequence by a band called Cyan Bar. It's a real loud, kind of energetic track. It's alternative rock, so you know how that kind of feel goes. Lyrics are pretty angsty, It's a good little song for you to just rock out to, and like the lyrics are clean, so you definitely understand what everybody's saying, but at the same time, it's got this feel that's real, like energetic. You can do whatever you want to it, whether it's workout or, skateboard, whatever activity you like to do, you can do that shit to this song. The song pretty much embodies the wave of like 2014 alternative rock, That whole scene, everybody was just trying to find a different way to, express themselves and try to stand out from all the other bands that was coming out at the time. Boy, do I fucking love me a goddamn drum track. Speaking of drum tracks, this next song I'm finna talk about is called Caverns by Thank You Scientist. Clean vocals that the band's lead singer displays. They don't distract you from the whole grooviness of the track. The instrumentation on the track is real complex, Everybody's trying to hit them notes, hit them staccatos, and do them things. Also got, complex time signature breaks, and y'all know how much I fucking love time signature changes and shit. The guitar solo on this joint go crazy, It's somewhere in the middle of the song, You wait for that motherfucker, that shit gonna change your life. Next song, Arise Dear Brother by Archie Marshall, combines hip-hop and jazz in a way that, y'all not really used to hearing. A fun fact, Archie Marshall is also known as King Cruel. So, if y'all wanna go check out some real smooth jazzy tracks that's like bass heavy and real moody and will definitely put you in that mood to, just chill the fuck out, y'all go ahead, just check out his whole catalog, because it's just filled with just track after track after track of just bass heavy, just, creamy goodness. Genre is kind of just like punk jazz, if that makes sense. It's not exactly hip-hop and it's not exactly jazz, but this whole catalog will definitely give you the feels in a great way. And giving you the feels in the right way, the next track is called Find the Instrumental, and it's by my homie named Drum. I'm sure y'all heard of Drum from tracks like Broccoli and motherfucking Cash Machine and shit like that. All the songs that y'all was damn near listening to in 2016. Basically, he was in the studio making them joints. And the Don't instrumental that plays in the background doesn't take away from the fact that this man can sing. I'm telling y'all, bro, like, when y'all get to the goddamn part where my man said, I ain't shit, and the beat just changes up on y'all and just hits y'all right in the heart with the bass, man, y'all gonna fuck around and get changed. A real energetic yet soulful performance on this track. It definitely, and the lyrics definitely, back him up, He not just saying shit, even though he kind of is just saying shit. Next track is called Mirror by Sam I Am, and it features Earl Sweatshirt. Sam I Am is the producer of this track, and he definitely does his thing on it, between the filtered drums and the little interesting yet groovy sound and sample that he uses on this track. It definitely ropes you in, and it keeps you there. Definitely a great song to skate to and shit. I definitely would smoke to the song or whatever. Who know who Earl Sweatshirt is, He a great rapper with a lot of bit of attitude and shit. Like somebody fucking pissing his Wheaties, You can hear that shit in every verse that he does. This track ain't no different, This man definitely brings his little performance on that shit, and it goes. Next song I want to talk about is called All or Nothing by Chrome Sparks and Angela Best, and it's off the All or Nothing EP. Smooth yet glossy, big band instrumentation that's on this joint, you know what I'm saying, it's definitely gonna give you the feels. So, you know what I'm saying, accompanied by analog instruments and, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, on top of the fact that Angela Best does a real good performance, you know what I'm saying, she definitely sings her ass off. Deep yet soulful lyrics, you know what I'm saying, puts you into her little mind space, and you know what I'm saying, she was in 2016 and shit. That damn near everybody was in 2016, you know what I'm saying, with all the fucked up shit that was going on. Man, everybody wanted to have a little bit of soul back then. I'd say back then, like, you know what I'm saying, that shit was like in the 60s, 2016 or something, like 2 years ago. It's just how good this shit is, you know what I'm saying? Like, it definitely puts you back in the time where, like, good music was actually good music. Anyway, moving right along, this next song is called CCCXXV by a band called Suicide Year, off the album Japan. The instrumental hip-hop song, you know what I'm saying, so if you got your bars up, you know what I'm saying, you could definitely write a little cipher to this motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, go in on the track. Top of the smooth instrumentality that this song displays, you know what I'm saying, there's a nice little melody that's real creamy that kind of envelopes around the whole song. You know what I'm saying, the 808 pattern on this joint is definitely rocking, you know what I'm saying. It's one of them trunk beaters that, you know what I'm saying, at the same time makes you believe that you in like some whole little anime back in the day and shit, you know, like Cowboy Bebop or some shit. What, you don't fuck with Cowboy Bebop? Yeah, smack the shit out of you. Anyway, on to the next one, you know what I'm saying. The next song is called Dead Albatross by my homie Simon and his homie Chester Watson. One of the cleanest lo-fi beats I ever heard in my life. And on top of that, you know what I'm saying, the vocal mixing on this joint alone is just, oh, it's superb, man. Like, you can hear, it's damn near crystal clear, you know what I'm saying? Damn near like these niggas recorded in a closet or some shit, you know what I'm saying, with extra soundproofing all over the fucking walls. Shit, in 2013, you had to bring that shit, cause all the rap acts that was coming out back then, boy, motherfuckers had to stand out. Even though not a lot of people have heard them, you know what I'm saying, after hearing this shit, it's real surprising on why, because whoever engineered this shit definitely did their thing. The last song, but certainly not least, is a song by Isaiah Rashad Zakari and the California king of rap himself, Kendrick Lamar, and it's called What's Wrong. This is a whole nother song where fucking Kendrick Lamar out-raps his whole contemporaries and shit. It's not a song like Control where he, you know what I'm saying, tries to destroy every rapper on the planet, but he definitely destroys every rapper on this fucking beat. Though Isaiah Rashad, you know what I'm saying, this is his project and he's holding his own and shit, it really doesn't hold a fucking torch to this man Kendrick, bro. He consistently just out-raps motherfuckers. That's what he does, you know what I'm saying? So it's not really surprising. But at the same time, Isaiah Rashad does his thing, you know what I'm saying? Definitely one of those soulful tracks that you can smoke to, you know what I'm saying? Be at a cookout and fucking enjoy your time over there. Or you can just bump this shit on Lakeshore Drive, you know what I'm saying? And just cruise. Zakari's feature on this joint ain't that bad neither, you know what I'm saying? He definitely gives a nice, deep, stirring chorus for this little performance that he gives on this track. Great little song out, the little TDE camp and shit, you know. Y'all already knew that TDE be making good songs, you know what I'm saying. They're like a hit making machine, you know what I'm saying. So I'm not really surprised at that. What I am surprised at is that this whole list is over, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, this week wasn't really that good for me with this Discover Weekly shit, not gonna lie. A lot of the songs, you know what I'm saying, that I even named on this track list, I wasn't really feeling, but, you know, like, music's music, you know what I'm saying, art is subjective, you know what I'm saying, and if I can put y'all onto some shit that y'all ain't never heard of, then, you know what I'm saying, this series is doing its job. When I tell y'all that, you know what I'm saying, there was a lot of songs on my Discover Weekly playlist that I was listening to, like, hey, fuck are you playing, boy? You need to calm that shit down. What the fuck is this? Just some of my many facial expressions as I was listening to this whole playlist this week. But, you know what I'm saying? You win some and you lose some. Hopefully next week's better. So, what songs y'all like? What songs y'all hate? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, like, subscribe, comment, you know, do the YouTube things. And shit, man. That's gonna do it for this one. Fucking, yeah. Remember, eat your Wheaties. Oh, no. That's not my catchphrase. Remember, F to BS, y'all.